Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today we are going to learn about the multiplication of decimal. So your content for this one is multiply decimal by one digit number 10, 100 and 1000 with the product up to 3 decimal places. And you can refer to your textbook page 90 and 91. Alright, let's start. Okay, this is the example of the question. Calculate the total value of water in 3 similar bottles. So this is the bottle 1.7 liter. So the question is 3 times 1.7 liter. Right, look here, the dialogue here. Multiply the same way as whole numbers. Place decimal point at one decimal place. So there is not much difference between the multiplication of decimal and multiplication of the whole numbers. Tak banyak bezanya. So what you need to focus about is the decimal point and the decimal places. Yang perlu awak fokuskan, yang perlu awak teliti adalah titik perpuluhan dan juga berapa tempat perpuluhan. Okay, decimal places and decimal point. Alright. So let's look at the question here. One, the vertical form. Okay, betul lazim yang dibuat. 1.7 times 3. Okay. So 7 times 3 is 21. 1 times 3 plus 2 is 5. So this one, the question, the decimal involved, it has only one decimal place, satu tempat perpuluhan sahaja. So the answer is also need to have only one decimal places, satu tempat perpuluhan juga. Okay, kena ikut soalan dia, satu tempat perpuluhan, so jawapan dia pun ada satu tempat perpuluhan. So you will have your answer 5.1 liter. Alright, can we put 3 on top? 3 times 1.7 liter. Can we put 3 on top of it? Yes, but this one most of the time will make you confused, kan buat awak jadi keliru. So to be sure and to make sure you get the answer correct, so put the decimal, okay, on top of the vertical form. Letak pada yang ada titik perpuluhan tu, letak di atas supaya susunan dia macam yang mudah, yang selalu awak buat. Okay, alright. So the important point is the decimal point and the decimal places. Okay, kalau darab seperti nombor biasa juga, cuma tengok pada titik perpuluhan dan juga berapa tempat perpuluhan. Okay, let's look at another example. Alright, here my length is 2.54 cm. Okay, what is the total length in cm of 4 similar rubbers? 4 pemadam yang sama. So 4 times 2.54 cm. Okay, to visualize this one, this mean that this question means that there are 4 rubber. Okay, 4 times, maksudnya ada 4 kali. So ada 4 kali, maksudnya ada satu pemadam, ada 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 times. Okay, so 4 rubber, 4 similar rubber. So 4 times 2.54 cm. Right. So this question, the question involve 2 decimal places, 2 tempat perpuluhan. Okay, you arrange the number like this one as the whole number, seperti macam nombor bulat. Okay, you multiply as usual and you will get 10.16. So this one, it has 2 decimal places, so the answer also 2 decimal places. Okay, you have to follow the original, the first one. Okay, the question involved. Right, so you will get to a 10.16 centimeter. Remember to put the unit if the question or the equation involve units. Jangan lupa letak unit kalau soalan itu ada melibatkan unit. Kalau tidak, if not, your answer is not complete. Alright. Okay, let's look at the question here. 73.082 times 6. So it has 3 decimal. This one you can also do the lattice method, kaedah lattice. Okay, you can also just like how you multiply the whole number. Okay, but the difference is only the decimal point and the answer. It has to follow the decimal places given. Itu saja perbezaannya. Ada titik perpuluhan dan kena tahu berapa titik perpuluhan, berapa tempat perpuluhan yang terlibat. So for this one, it has 3 decimal places, so the answer also have to be 3 decimal places. Mesti ada 3 tempat perpuluhan juga. Okay, so next one, we have calculate the length of hair growth in the 10th month. Okay, pada bulan yang ke-10. So method number 1. Okay, look at this one, this method. It is the same as how you multiply the whole number. Okay, look here. How many decimal places? 2. Ada 2 tempat perpuluhan. So the answer also 2 decimal places. Okay, or you can use the second method. Okay, simple method. You move. Okay, tips here to multiply by 10, shift the decimal point 1 place to the right because the value of the product increases. So if you multiply by 10, you can move the decimal point to the right to 1 place. So you will have 12.5 cm. Right? Okay, this is the simple method that I said previously. So we have question here, 10 times 7.342. So if this type of question came out, okay, you can use this method, but you have to make sure you do it correctly. So you are going to shift the decimal point to the right. Okay, 2 places to the right, 2 tempat perpuluhan ke kanan. Why? Because you involve multiply, melibatkan darab. Nombor itu jadi semakin besar. So kenapa 2? Why you move 2? Because you are going to multiply by 100. 100 has 2 zeros. Ada 2 sifar, so you have to move to the right. Okay, you move to the right and you will have the answer 734.2. Okay, the next one. Okay, 10 times 0.956. Okay, if you want to multiply by 10, you move only 1 places. You will have this answer. If you want to multiply by 100, you move 2 places. You will have 95.6. If you want to multiply by 100, you have to move 3 places. So what is the answer if we move this decimal to 3 places? So the answer is, so we move this decimal to this one. So we will have 900 and 56.00, or you can ignore the 0 at the back, so you will have the answer 956. Okay, so that is the answer, right? So you can use this one when you want to multiply decimal by 10, 100 or 1000, but make sure you get the shifting process correct, right? So let's test yourself. So I would like you to complete this question A, B, C, D, and also for the quick multiplication I want you to complete question A, B, D, and E. So the question that I put it in the red box. Soalan yang cikgu letak dalam box merah tu. So you pause the video, you try to do it by yourself. After that, you resume this video again, because I will give you the answer. Alright, I assume you have done your work. So this is the answer. Check your answer. Right, the first one, 8 times 2.3 gram. So you will have this answer. This one involve 1 decimal places. So 1 decimal place. So the answer also 1 decimal place. And then don't forget to write the unit, because the unit is important. The next one, question B, 0.6 cm times by 4. Alright, the same as the question A, 1 decimal place only. So your answer also 1 decimal place, and don't forget to write the unit. Okay. Alright, next one. Question C, 5.43 meter times 7. So you calculate, you will have this answer. And here, it's involved 2 decimal places. Ada 2 tempat perpuluhan. So jawapan pun kena ada 2 tempat perpuluhan. And don't forget to write the unit. Okay, next one, D, 40.52 times 3. So 3 decimal places involved, 2 decimal places involved. So your answer must have 2 decimal places also. Alright. So this one, do you need to put the unit? No, because there is no unit mentioned here. There is no unit here in this question. Tak ada unit pun. So don't write any unit. So we have this answer. Okay, for the quick multiplication, 10 times 8.34. So you shift the decimal point to the right 1 time, satu kali, because you are multiplying it with 0. So you will have 83.4. Next one, 10 times 54.319. So the same, you shift the decimal point to the right, and you will have 543.19. Okay, you get the answer? Okay, let's look at the next one. D, 2.087 times 100. So we are multiplying the number with the decimal with 100. So there are 2 zeros in 100. So we move it 2 times to the right. 2 kali ke kanan. Kita gerakkan titik perpuluhan. So bila kita gerakkan, titik perpuluhan akan berada di sini. So you will have 208.7. The last one, 52.4 times 1000. Okay, so 3 zeros. So we have to move the decimal point 3 times to the right. Okay, remember when you are going to multiply, the decimal point moves to the right because the number become bigger. Nombor dia jadi lebih besar. Jadi akan bergerak ke kanan. So when you shift the decimal to 3 decimal places, you will have the decimal places, the decimal point at this part pada bahagian ini. So this space ruangan ini awak letakkan 00 dan inilah titik perpuluhan awak digerakkan. So you will have 92,400.00, or you can ignore the 00 there and you can put 92,400. Both answer is correct. So I hope you get all the correct answer. Okay, if you have any mistake, make sure you can watch the video again and try to correct your mistake. Okay, alright, that's all. Thank you.